Hi, I'm here to introduce Next Energy and to tell you about the benefits of a turnkey delivery model. We've delivered domestic retrofit under every major iteration of funding since 2016 for local authority and social housing landlords. We've done this from an install only to a turnkey approach and everything in between. So from our experience, we can tell you the best way to make the use of the funding available to you and to meet your net zero objectives.
Founded in 2016 in Liverpool by directors Michael Madigan and Lee McNally, Next Energy is now a leader in turnkey retrofit delivery and the 39th fastest growing SME according to Insider Media in 2023. The company's mission is to be your solution to net zero, and our vision is to create opportunity through the relentless pursuit of net zero objectives for our customers. Next Energy is PAS 2030 and Trustmark certified to supply the full spectrum of retrofit installations and PAS 2035 roles. We're able to provide this all in-house alongside lead generation. We're going to give you a brief overview of our experience in this market and then tell you about how we have achieved delivery at scale for our clients, in the hopes that this will inform your strategies and challenge some theories about best practice. In the last year, we have grown our turnover by 103%, targeted to achieve 82 million by year-end 2023. Most importantly, this growth has allowed us to impact over 10,000 people amongst the most vulnerable to fuel poverty and leave a lasting impact in communities. Due to new contract wins, we are opening offices in Manchester, Birmingham and Newcastle using the successful blueprint developed in the Liverpool City region. As well as our own fantastic team, we attribute this rate of growth to robust partnerships with our trusted suppliers and subcontract teams. In 2023, we onboarded over 150 new subcontractors across all disciplines. We provide 7-day payment terms and opportunities for our suppliers to upskill and become PAS 2030 certified. At a Meet the Contractor event in February, we had over 200 attendees ready to onboard with Next Energy to support the delivery of our contracts. Having gone through the pain of delivery in the early stages, we now have a proven model for successful delivery, allowing us to support the growth of other SMEs regionally and mentor them in PAS 2035 processes and compliance. This growth has allowed us to give back to the communities we serve, generating 1.2 million in social value in 2023, including £210,000 in cash donations. We partner with local colleges to provide apprenticeships, recognising the lack of skills in retrofit and the opportunity for local young people to develop in the industry. Some of our current clients include familiar names, including the host partner of this event, Liverpool City Region Combined Authority, Greater Manchester Combined Authority, West Midlands Combined Authority, and many more. For the Liverpool City Region and Liverpool City Council, we delivered LAD3 schemes totalling £12.5 million and £11.3 million respectively. We delivered over £65 million of installations nationally under Eco4 and cover 50 areas for EcoFlex in collaboration with numerous local authorities in partnership with Octopus, OVO, British Gas and Shell. We've delivered Eco since 2016 under each obligation and have continually evolved our teams and processes to improve our offering. We delivered Hug 1 for Liverpool City Region Combined Authority and Worcester City Council and are partnered with Northumberland County Council, Cheshire East, Manchester City Council, Greater Manchester Combined Authority and West Midlands Combined Authority on the delivery of Hug 2. We completed Live Housing's SHDF Wave 1 scheme, finishing top of Liverpool City Region Combined Authorities Consortium, delivering 592 additional properties than we were initially allocated, enabling Live to access further funding where others underspent. We're now delivering SHDF Wave 2.1 schemes for Live Housing, plus Dane, Humankind Charity and Johnny Johnson Housing. For LCRCA and Liverpool City Council, LAD3 and Live Housing Wave 1, we were initially awarded install-only contracts, but were latterly given the full turnkey via change control due to bottlenecks at the front end for lead generation, assessment, coordination and design formerly appointed to other suppliers. Once given the full contract and allowed to achieve momentum in delivery, we enabled access to £6.3 million more funding, benefiting over 2,500 residents in the Liverpool City region. We've seen numerous approaches to procurement by housing providers, all of which are workable with the right relationships. We believe there is no one-size-fits-all approach and encourage providers to find the approach that works for them. There's a misconception of PAS 2035 in the market that retrofit coordination can't be delivered in-house. In fact, to prevent conflicts of interest, no PAS 2035 roles can be fulfilled by the same person, but there are discernible benefits to in-house delivery that are often overlooked or discovered later on in the programme. And ultimately, if processes are followed correctly, the property dictates the measure. With the right teams and processes in place, we would liken retrofit coordination to health and safety management. The person responsible for the health and safety of a scheme must be independent of operational delivery, be targeted to train and support teams, monitor compliant delivery, investigate incidents and implement processes and procedures. In our experience, we've found the turnkey approach to delivery, where the contractor is accountable for all PAS 2035 roles, to be the most effective. Of course, we would say that, but here's why. On schemes where we've been providing the installation only, there have been bottlenecks at the front end that prevent the momentum of delivery that's required to programme effectively. Turnkey delivery allows full control, risk transference, singular accountability, and ultimately fast-paced delivery. It allows visibility for budgeting purposes and gives the client more flexibility in terms of any required contract and measure adjustments. This foresight is key for achieving DESNZ milestones, resulting in continuity on site. Why can we say this with confidence? Next Energy has enabled access to further funding for every scheme completed so far where we've been responsible for turnkey delivery. We must stress that this requires considerable internal resources. We have grown and tailored our workforce to meet requirements over the years, which will require considerable investment from newcomers in the market or those used to delivering planned maintenance projects. The key from a delivery perspective is momentum. There are other ways to support this. Avoid lengthy procurement processes. We have gone from initial inquiry to being on site in under 3 weeks through the receipt of direct awards via the Procure Plus framework for SHDF Wave 2.1 schemes. Timely instructions of your delivery partner will mean more time to gain the momentum spoken about previously and allow you to not only achieve your funding targets and DESNZ milestones, but potentially exceed them if you're part of a consortium. Speed to market is also key in achieving spend targets due to limited extensions on these schemes. Therefore, supply chain readiness and internal capability are of a huge advantage alongside ring-fence materials and a secure supply chain. Undertake proactive lead generation for HUG and ECO schemes. We advise our clients to analyse the track record and volume of interest from previous schemes and forward plan with a targeted, staggered approach to ease delivery. Don't underestimate the administrative burden. The success of the operation depends on robust processes and teams of administrators to fulfil reporting and submission against DESNZ milestones. And as you'll already know, resident education is essential to gain buy-in. We recommend the use of tools such as the Heartwarming Homes Toolkit and other prominent reports developed by organisations such as TPAS, the Northern Housing Association Consortium, and Place Shapers, who have put in the hard yards to develop the best practice in resident engagement in retrofit. We advocate the use of resident ambassadors and focus developments in technology to improve accessibility and two-way engagement. Finally, whilst we're here, we'd just like to highlight the opportunities out there for social housing landlords that we know from experience are not being maximised to the level they could be. We are now seeing a good uptake by social housing providers of SHDF funding. However, HUG2 and Eco4 especially provide opportunities for landlords to maximise their budgets by leveraging government and private funding via energy companies to reach more people and ensure that they are living in the best conditions possible within fiscal constraints. We recommend housing associations identify any off-gas properties as a priority and support your residents in accessing Home Upgrade Grant Phase 2 funding. These residents have the most to gain and should be addressed as a priority. To be eligible, homes must not be heated by mains gas, have an EPC of D or lower, and either a household annual income of under £31,000 or be located in an economically deprived neighbourhood. Eco4 consists of a £1 billion pot to spend by 2026, targeting inefficient homes rated D to G and improving via insulation, renewable and heating measures. We have seen a good uptake on this obligation by local authorities, but housing associations in the main are not making making the most of this opportunity. Eligible households can benefit from retrofit measures administered and funded by medium to large energy suppliers. We've supported our clients, including Plustain Housing, by running concurrent lead generation and engagement in the community, alongside their SHDF schemes, to maximise uptake and reach more customers at no additional cost.
Thanks for listening. Call or email us with any questions or to find out how we can support you.